Music? No, I think it's just a weird music. Oh. Hello, how are you now the season is over? Oh, this is such a rush this morning. Oh, I forgot this little animation. So, how is everyone doing? Did you have a good end of season? Hi Musu! Hi Bihos! Hi Hayama! Hi Ferouk! Oh, welcome to my channel, especially if it's the first time. Nice francophone beat. How is that? How is that francophone? Salut Ibrahim! Prêt pour la migration. So welcome. I'm a bit mad because usually right after the season I do like a live to open my tickets, to open my rewards, and I can't. I can't because we are getting a huge migration soon, and as we are getting a huge migration, we are not opening our rewards or upgrading our heroes to keep our migration strength low. What did you eat? I actually ran into the kitchen like, I'm hungry, I haven't eaten this morning, and I just grabbed a cereal bar, and that's not enough. But I have the end of old cold coffee. So I would be fine. I mean, we can totally live on love and coffee. I think. It's working out for me until now. It's just have coffee all the time. Anyway, I'm just moving stuff. It was a bit of a rush. I have some work to catch up on. I shouldn't let it then take over my work, but as I do my work as I want, I just end some contracts and I take new contracts right after Eden. I don't know if it's really clear. Anyway, will the rest of FWB join you, or you stay a Formali in 554? You stay a Formali. Oh, the Alliance shell will probably become a real Formali, and we are going to merge with, it's kind of public everywhere now, so we are merging FWB with 755 WXM and 757 TMF. Not all of them. Of course, we can't fit 3 alliances in one shell, but it's promising. I mean, we even have a little poll in the alliance chat that we are trusting that it will work out. So we already invited everyone in the alliance chat online, even though we don't know, we haven't done yet a list of final players who will be in it. So our poll is bet on what will be our final alliance power. Coffee is essential every morning, coffee essential anytime, right? Like in evening, I try not to have coffee because, you know, I don't want to stay awake all night. But I often I'm so tired and I go to the machine and I'm like, okay, I'm just using hot water to make a tea, and my body just do by reflex. I just click the button and there is a double espresso coming out of it. Yeah, hidden stuff. So, what do I want to talk about today? So I wanted to do my reward and I can't, except I'm not in 554 on this base. It's a base I use in 545, the base of a friend, and so his pseudo is Baby Don't Hurt Me, and I used it all season, so I was really the main player on this base all season. So he said that I can open the rewards, and I wouldn't have waited for his approval anyway. But yeah, hi Ace. Yeah, it's been a long time. I don't remember why I haven't streamed last week. I was probably exhausted by the season and busy with the new contracts I take after I did. Oh, I'm out of oil. Yeah, you need the electricity to have the thingy producing. I am allowed to open reward on this base, but if anyone on the chat is in 554, please, 554 people, do not open your rewards. Keep it for November 1st when we get migration, and that we are not anymore at risk of locking the state. How do you feel about the future of the game? Pretty good, actually. I see lots of complaints, and I have lots of complaints. I mean, you know, in the little form we could fill to talk about All-Star. I don't know if you can still see it, because yeah, I did it on my friend's base too. So let's see that in the suggestion. Oh, I can't see it. So my feedback is basically use decent servers so it doesn't lag at reset like it was lagging during the gate changing, and test your shit before releasing it. That's the sense of my feedback. So yeah, because I didn't anticipate that 15 kills online at the same time is different than casual players not logging in at reset. But if I think about when I started the game, everyone was complaining that there was no new stuff, you know? So there was only Doomsday, there was some rumors about this Eden thing with some screenshot, but there was no regular new stuff. And now we are seeing new stuff every season. So it's not finished. It definitely deserves more testing before release. It deserves more investment on servers and stuff like that, on communication, on lots of stuff. But they are releasing new stuff every season, you know? I want this coin bouncer thingy. Hi Riggs, and thank you very much for scoring 20,000 on the coin bouncer thing for me. So there are new stuff. I'm not so worried. Hello, how do I read that? KKP Neng, welcome to my channel. And good night, Hayama. Do you think Clash of Alliance going to make migration significantly less important? Probably because now you have like sort of an interest of being the presidential alliance, but at the same time I don't believe that it will make the superstate less valuable. It's just that it gives more value to being in a small state, you know. But it states that Total War is back in 2 seasons. So now we will have 1 season of Eden and then it's Total War. So we need this big state cooperation to manage Total War. Even if they change Total War, we will need this cooperation. Also, for Clash of Alliance, you need a state that is strong on launching center. I don't believe it will change the launching center battles too much, and there will still be deals. But it might change. It might give them more incentive to take enemy launching center. So you want a state that is solid on that. And you want also a legendary state to get more income of points in killing event. So, you know, super states stay valuable, but it kind of makes the other state less crappy. Like you can manage something even if everyone left your state. That's what I like. Scoring 20k is so easy. Yeah, well, doing it myself, my top score was 1,800. I didn't try for long because I hated it so. It's the people that mess things up and abuse everything. Like, hi here. No, sometimes I have a good part of responsibility in this. I mean, like in All Star, why would they say you can't make deals and let it happen? You can just not say don't make deals and just let it happen, or you say you don't let it happen and you enforce it, you know. And now we have some drama video made by 46E on YouTube somewhere, where they are like hating on everyone who didn't respect their deals, and they have some hating comments and everything. It sucks. Super states are overrated. I've done both and I'm not sure. I mean, being president alliance is overrated. 100%. Some alliances who don't have presidency, they just think that some think that it's so amazing to have rotating presidency, but back in 676 it was so much pressure, so much blaming. So I'd say I'm happy in super state with someone else managing this shit. Super state are done. Total War will be 1 versus 1 wars, LC battles. LC battles are all deals. I don't know. I don't get the Total War 1 versus 1 war. I mean, I look forward to seeing what it will look like. LC battle are all deals. I don't know. I'm in different states. So you see, in 545, for instance, they have like this trading area that is the same every killing event. So basically, killing event starts and all players know where to go to have the trading. So many don't even try playing killing event for real. But we had a few LC battle with 554, so it's not the same in both states. I have nothing to get my hair not annoying me. No, not really working. How am I? Oh, a question about me and not only about new stuff that I'm not sure about. I am fine. I need more food and coffee and maybe a little sleep, just a little, you know, to prepare for migration. President must rotate. Not everyone likes to live in communist state. But the thing is, there's a big thing about a rotating president. Why? Like, first, why? Why do you want a rotating president? What does it bring to the state to have a rotating president? Like, I mean, you want a state with unity, and having a president that is strong, respected, loved, etc., etc., but is open to feedback and open to transfer the presidency at some point if necessary. You have stability, you have unity. We unite better behind one person than we unite behind privilege shared between alliances. I don't know. I mean, both are fine. If some people prefer a rotating presidency, unfortunately it's often because they want an opportunity to get presidency, so they will be at some point pro-equity. And that's the problem, it's the people making that. If everyone was wanting a rotating presidency for like the good reason of I don't know, it would be good. But some alliance want a rotating presidency so they can get a chance. I saw this message of, I don't remember, NW1, I think? Oh, I don't remember. Someone migrating to 5 to 6, and the message was saying something like, one of the reasons is that they can be pretty sure to be in top 4 of the alliances of the state in power, and to get rotation war buff. And I don't know, it's like something that can be good if what they think is like, yeah, we want the war buff to be distributed like as it makes sense. But if it's just to gain something for the alliance, it's not right. Yeah. So that's a bit chaotic, but that's my opinion about rotating presidency versus something more stable and bringing unity, and with the opening of saying, hey, this alliance has a hard fight now, so they need the buff more. Like, yeah, just doing it logically, depending on what's happening, not like, it's my turn, no matter what's happening for me, it's my turn, I want it. I want a leader group where people are thinking of the state and not on getting more for the alliance. But again, it depends on the people. Older states, not sure, but seems like 900s got ruined over super states in terms of how boring kill events are and how unbalanced the whole matchmaking will get. I think a problem of the younger state that makes, actually it makes 755 migrate to us, is that when a state close, they close for so long because they don't have the pool of players to make multiple super states. So 755, for instance, was locked for 6 seasons. And this is just not right, because they locked in early game. So they had 3 full alliances, and the 10 invitation per season is not enough to compensate the player quitting. So this doesn't work, and because there is not many states in the younger brackets, they can't drop in power and reopen so easily. While in the older states, you have super states that are really like 10 active alliances or even more, and it moves a lot because super states are climbing every season. So younger states, there is a problem with the closing of younger states. Definitely a problem with that. 338 works perfectly with one president. I tried migrating to 338 and I love 338, but yeah. MiG is great. I'm a bit sad not to play with 338 actually. I will cry for not playing with 338. So in Eden, when on different maps, multiple allies can benefit from buff, the president is not elected, lol. But again, when you have the rotation, alliances are fighting in a leader group for getting their stuff for the alliance instead of thinking how giving precedence to this person contributes to the state, you know? And if we can do this organically, like, hey guys, I'm having a hard time right now in Eden and we have this huge action on Sunday and I absolutely need a war buff now, and it's accepted. What's the problem with that? It's organic, it's logical, it doesn't take much time. I don't know. Like, this season, for us, GJP was getting verse because they were in All-Stars, so it makes a lot of sense. Next season is DD, next season is Eden, and Total War will be the season after. Hi Woo! Long time no see! But again, it's really fun to prefer a state with rotating presidency. It's your choice, not mine. If you are not in the leadership, you will be fine. Maybe. But in the leadership, it can be really time consuming. Like, when I migrated from 676, where we had rotation, to 552, where we had no rotation, we gained so much time. For me, it was so relaxing. Then 552 starting to be, because the permanent president left, and some alliances wanted the rotation, others not. And the leader group kind of became a group where everyone was insulting each other. Not me, I just left it and I had Air Force sending me screenshots. Cause and Jeff, if you look at this at some point, thank you so much for sending me screenshots. You have been amazing. Your patience is incredible, and love you, Jeff. Then we migrated to 554, and again we are getting like, I don't know, leadership talks make sense. Like, we don't have a leadership group working all the time talking about bullshit. But we have like small groups made with a specific purpose, like LC battle against 666, organization around the LC battle against 666, a small group for migration management, things like that. So when the purpose of the group is fulfilled, the group is dissolved. No drama, no over talking or whatever. And for the buffs, it's just discussed in the state group online when there are available buffs. So there is no need to hide this from the member of the state, actually. It makes sense. For me, it makes sense, but I understand if rotation is securing for some people, man. Hope to move to older state within the next season or two. Right, you are not synchronized. Soon. But also when the brackets will merge, 900s will be old states. You are already old states for people in states above 1,000 or something. Hello, again a name I don't know how to read. Niloy Vula? Do I pronounce that right? I'm not so sure. So let's. What did I get as reward? I got powerhouse rewards in rank 1 guild winning side. Playing on my friend's base. Already collected it, all fine. So what can we get him to make him happy? What am I clicking on? I want to do the inventory. Okay, so we have 7 tickets. That's pretty good. Better than on my base. That's right. But it's a nice base. I really enjoyed playing his base this season. Could kill a lot and see more friends that I wasn't seeing on my map. That's lots of fun. Okay, so let's see what we want. Oh, by the way, have you seen the new stuff? Oh, I should log into my Frontier base. I totally forgot. We'll do that after. But there is very, very interesting stuff to see in the Frontier base. And I'm thinking of it because I saw some screenshots about Season X selection tickets. Oh, let's try the new stuff on the right. So those arriving later know what we're talking about. Propriété. Hello, Nerb. I don't read Korean. I feel like a noob now. Okay, so I write new stuff. Yes. So new stuff. President invitation from 10 to 15, which that will help those 900 states that are stuck closed for a long time. And that wasn't what I was saying. Season X selection tickets. So I don't know where and when we will get that, but selecting directly the Season X hero you want, that's just I want it. Okay, but what do I want on this base? I think I'm missing Valkyrie, Flare, Crochet, and Cyclone. And that's it. All the other Season X are maxed. And in previous season, we have everything we want. So I would change the previous season ticket to Season 1 in case I can get Speedy Rose for tiling. And let's see the Doomsday shop. Where is my Doomsday shop? Here. Doomsday shop. So here in Doomsday shop, of course, the priority is the Super Energy Core always. Wait, I have a doubt. How many energy core I have on this base? There is a possibility that I don't need it anymore. How many parts do I do with that? Do I make with that? 4 parts. So 5 parts. Why? It's perfect. So it will be done to finish the 4th being played. as there is a lot of heroes, the normal gold tickets are more valuable than the season next ticket, because the owner of the base will go for the new pool next season. And the most important now will be the polymer crystal. It's 250,000 DD coin for 800 polymer crystals. Almost another set, yeah. I already the weapon made for the fourth set, so I miss 5 parts, so it's perfect. Cutting edge is maxed, so don't need this. You got a new base, man? Hi, Andre! Welcome. No, I'm using the base of a friend for a season now. And yeah, it happens. I just hope that he doesn't quit and take back his base now for next season. But I had lots of fun. Okay, so I think on a base like this, it's maybe not so obvious to take season next ticket. Like, what if later in the future they release something awesome that I would want here? Or maybe for a base like this, even speed ups would be worth it. But the season next ticket, not so much, so we just miss 1 copy of Valkyrie and a few copies of Koshei. I don't think I need this. Hello, Sakib! What do you think, Sakib? I miss Flare and Cyclone, but I will get them next season in the normal hero pool. And I miss 1 copy of Valkyrie and a few copies of Koshei. So I shouldn't take those tickets, right? Just wait to see how the Doomsday shop develop. Yeah, I will save up. And for the Doomsday Silver, I of course take all the CME card. Yeah, exactly. They introduce new stuff in DD shop. And that will happen. And all the reverse cards. And after that, what is worth it would be only the Honor capsule. But we fancy. We will just save the Doomsday Silver for later and get some fancy shield skin or something. I think that's it for the Doomsday shop. The season next ticket is good, pretty cheap. The polymer crystal is bad value. The polymer crystal is what this base needs. It's 800 polymer crystal, or I don't remember how much it was. 250,000 Doomsday coins. I mean, polymer crystal is either you take it here, either you buy. That's your option. So good or bad value, it depends on how you put value on your own money. The season next ticket, this base has all heroes, except a few ones. So Cyclone and Flare will still be in the small pool next season, so I will get them. Valkyrie and Koshei are not worth using more than 7 tickets on it. There's a limit of buying 3 per season. This is why some will buy this season and that both save to use for next season. Are you talking about the season next tickets? But with 1,000 gold tickets, you have a pretty good chance at maxing all heroes in a pool. can't go wrong when we have no choice. Okay, so what are in those pools? So here it's all max or useless. So here we want Koshei and Valkyrie. Okay, they are in the same pool. And here there is Flare and Cyclone. What do you think about the Bikini Hero skins? I don't think about it. I use my brain for better thoughts. The pool 1 is the best. Yeah, sure, if you don't have any heroes. So in this pool, I want Flare and Cyclone. But I will go for one of those pools next season. At least one of those pools next season. And get one of those. Probably Flare. In this one, I don't have Valkyrie and Koshei. I miss one Valkyrie. Koshei is not so much needed though. You would go for Flare. Oh no, I missed two. I guess you would go for Flare, but I won't go with gold tickets for Valkyrie. So next season with gold ticket we max Flare. But it's only with the Season X reward that I can try for Valkyrie. You see? And I want Anna Nomad Valkyrie because, especially as it's Anna Nomad Valkyrie is an APC that doesn't use new heroes, so there is less chance that it's buffed and nerfed and everything. Plus the devs announced that the shooters will be buffed or something. They said that the shooters will be a huge thing next season. So yeah, Koshei might get a buff when they improve shooters again. Exactly. And they are all heroes, so they are less susceptible to strength change. While the new heroes are always they go out, they are bugged because they didn't test before. So we test, it's bugged, then they are buffed, and after the season they are nerfed. So yeah, I would run it, but I use Anna with Cyclone and Huntress. Yeah, and Cyclone is a new hero, and the announced shooters will be buffed next season. So there is a risk that is not so small that Cyclone will lose in value next season. You get it? So I believe going for Valkyrie is really a safe bet, because if I get Valkyrie, I can make a top APC of all the heroes, so heroes that are less susceptible to change. Shooter APC, so it was announced as becoming good, and if I fail it, I can still get Koshei. I think this is worth it. Koshei, I just need one. I think let's go for it. Okay, Koshei is maxed. So that's one done. Good. No. No, thank you. Yes! One more. Sorry, no, okay. Open a slab. Open a slab. Oh, open a slab. Open a slab. Good, because I will need this Season X medal to reconstruct stuff next season. And Valkyrie is next. You see? You see? Valkyrie and Koshei maxed, and I still have tickets. You. So, yeah, go for it. And betrayed, but whatever. Valkyrie and Koshei are maxed. That's exactly what I wanted. Yes. Super lucky. Oh, by the way, hi Mazzy. I just noticed that I talked with you since earlier, but I didn't say hi. I'm very sorry. Yes. So Valkyrie Koshei. So my friend will be so happy because he wanted Valkyrie. I feel lucky. I feel so lucky. Maybe I should pull on my base. But I'm not allowed. And I heard this story of someone of 554 who pulled his hero's reward now, even if it's forbidden by his R5. And as a punishment, he got 3 Sven and 2 betrayed. Better than my pool, 2 betrayed, 2 Sven, 2 nomads, and 1 flare. How many tickets is that? You rocked your season. Good. But of course most heroes are already maxed now. So this has been a few Season X we're playing. I'm just happy they put now the 2 new heroes in the same pool. It's exactly what I wanted. So perfect. So perfection. So now we can see the new stuff in Frontier States. Where is my phone? I hear my phone. That was great luck. Glad it worked out. Let's hope the devs do good buff on some. They said they will buff the shooters. So you just have to believe in the devs. And I do that. I totally believe in the devs. Also, pulling tickets don't really increase your power. Leveling them up and opening skills at power. Yes, that's true. But as a 5, I'm just being role model, you know? Trying not to tempt people. And if I start to have my name popping in the news, in the notification on top of the screen saying Melush got 3 flares and is dancing in her base, this will make problem. I don't want that. I don't want to stress them. As if they were stressed by that. But you know, just being a role model, and if they pull their tickets, as long as they don't upgrade it, I would just be happy for them and burn them in their sleep. Hi Jolo! I missed you so much, Jolo, because last night I was like, I was in my bed and I was sleeping, and you were like all in my mind, so I was just seeing you. Maybe we can take this to private later. Around 4 days until I do heroes. I think the game will screw me. Oh right, you have 1 season more in the Frontier State. 1 week more in the Frontier State for the season to end. Good luck for that. And Mazzy, after talking so much, say hello. Oh. Your stream is lying for me. Yeah, for me too. I'm just trying to guess what is on my screen, because I'm opening another game, so I still didn't change. I didn't change computer, So as I didn't change computer, it's not appreciating me opening more than one game. It's totally on my side, Jolo. Totally on my side. Yeah, just deal with it. And I hope you appreciate me anyway. But I have to keep those two games open at the same time while I'm typing the pin and changing. Why is it not working? Oh, yeah, it works. But in the meantime, we can talk about who will be the next top states after all the crazy migrations coming. I see beautiful moment pictures of her. Yeah, in between two fates. Do you hear me? That is most important, actually. Oh, but I can fix it. I always forget I have a fix. It's not enough, and it's just allowing my computer to make more sound. It is not charging the game. Start it again. Again. One day I will have a big computer that can do everything. I wonder, there are some, I don't know if it can work for streaming, like there are some service where you kinda rent a computer that is elsewhere, so your screen is like a streaming of what is happening on this big computer somewhere else. And I know they do that for games. Like that way you can have your games in maximum resolution and stuff, but it's not using your own graphic card. It's using the graphic card of NVIDIA or something that is elsewhere and streamed on your computer. I don't know if it could work or Android emulator. Jolo, maybe you are better than me with that. Because that would be great. That would be great. Maybe everyone left because of the lag. Now I'm alone with my cold end of coffee. And no coffee anymore. Maybe it's Jolo sending seductive stream of pictures that is slowing your internet. I wish. I'm checking. But no, I have nothing useless open on my computer. Apart that I have two games running at the same time now. Okay, I will close this game. Oops. Oh no, it's working. Thank you for your patience. You are all amazing. And that way I can change and check the guild skills. Have you heard about it? The game is not updated on this. Crazy. So It's loading. It's just lying. It's just lying. Anyway, who here in the chat is migrating? I am not migrating. Receiving migration 554. Yes, the streaming PC makes it easier. Get streaming PC. Streaming PC is possible, right? So I should look into that. I mean, sometimes I do play on my phone and stream it on the computer and use the computer only to stream it to YouTube. But when I do that, it ends up lagging, so I can't hide. It's harder to calculate when to hide my pin on the screen because it's like very late and I talk and you have an image that is not right. You can hear me? Oh, okay, that's fine. Good to know. But now I close the game, so it's easier for my computer. It is happy. It's working correctly, Kaya, now. Okay. This is so weird because I used to stream like with 3 or 4 bases at the same time. And it was kind of working. And now I can't have 2 games at the same time. So I should have someone better than me looking into this. Maybe. Anyway, we are in frontier state now. Question is, do I have a guild? Do I have a guild? I'm not sure about this. Guild? Oh, I don't have a guild. Oh, so I can't check it. Oh no! All this for nothing! Let's see. I will ask in the chat. Wait, what sector am I in? Okay, this is... Wait, what? Okay, this is southwest. I will ask in the chat if someone can quickly accept me. Hi, can someone accept me in a guild quickly for YouTube? You don't need to keep me. And a happy face. I probably migrate. Jolo, are you going with FXP to 413? Or are you coming to me? I know you're new in FXP. You were in EVS before, right? Are you going with them? Guild. Okay, let's do this. Apply. Oh, I could enter. It was a... I don't get it. Did I enter like automatically? Oh yes. All good. Mel. Frank. How are you, Frank? I think I stayed in OA instead of going back to the N4. Happy birthday, Frank! Okay, so guild. Where do I find the guild skills now? Maybe after updating the game. And while I'm in Appgallery, did you know that Appgallery sponsors this channel? So if I talk about Appgallery, this channel is sponsored. And I actually need to use their promotion to get migration tickets, because they have this promotion for Halloween that is somewhere in the promotion screen. Yeah, last shelter, last shelter, last shelter, last shelter. It's not only last shelter, so how did they call this one? So if you have Appgallery that you can download on any Android device, you go in promotion and on this screen and on this screen, and here you see there is last shelter, and go down. Here there is a claim button. So when we click on it, we get coupons of the amount that is here for purchase minimum of the amount that is here. So like this is €1 reduction on the trade supplies, for instance. Because it doesn't work only on the regular package, it works on any purchase on the game. So this one is €2 for minimum of €8 on the other trade purchase, trade supply. On the migration ticket. €4 coupon for a minimum of €15 and €20 coupon for a minimum of €80 for the legendary pack. This is pretty okay, but on top of that, it's not only those coupons. On top of that, on all purchases, like even if you buy multiple package of those price, there is a 15% cashback until 2 November. Ah, I thought it was 4 November, they changed it. There, 15% cashback on top of it. And here you can click on the pumpkin, but I already done it, and one gives a code to enter in the game. So you get like 2 super tickets. So if you've not done it already, even if you are free to play and you don't care for all that, in Appgallery you go there and you click on Scarlet Siren. And boom, 2 tickets. So this was a sponsor moment. Now that I have fulfilled my duty to those nice people of Appgallery. Last shelter. Oh, it's already... So why do I not see the kill skill? I don't know, maybe it's only for the Air4. Okay, we will do with the screenshot. I close the game and that would be easier. Jolo is always teasing. You'll see soon enough. Jolo, no, I can't sing for you in live. That would be weird. I'm ready to see how 554 does. What do you think about seeing it from 554? Like, you come to my state and we hang out and we see how the migration goes. Okay, scroll. Where is the new stuff? Scroll. It talks so much. This alliance talks so much. Am I not kicking everyone? I should kick them all. Oh, there was this too. So save this. I just throw random stuff in the stream. and scroll, 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 scroll. Yes. Okay, now you have something moving to inspire you while I'm scrolling for those new things. Scroll, 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 scroll. And my mouse is like squeaking. Migration time is always fun, right? Oh. Okay, so there is so much new stuff actually. So here we have a new base skin. No idea what it does, but it's pretty. I don't really see how this is different against zombies, because if all zombie films taught us anything, is that attraction park attracts zombies because of the light and the noises and everything. So it will make zombies come more at your base. So I'm really not convinced about it. And like, you see the épouvantail. How to say épouvantail in English? The moving character over there. You see, it's like to scare the crows and the pigeons and stuff. So this doesn't work with zombies. It works to scare birds, but it doesn't work to scare zombies. So I'm really not convinced about the efficiency of this base skin. But what else do we have? Okay, I have a video. So this is the trick for winning this coin bouncer. Like if anyone is struggling with that, like me, but you don't have someone who can do it for you, the trick is let it do its things without doing anything. Because you have the little corner here. So in the little corner, it's like double score. They put more effort in the base skin than the actual game. I don't know that. I mean, they just need one person designing, since it's already all done. What is your score on this? Because I did pretty bad. I had someone else doing it for me. Because I was bad at doing that. Where is the new stuff? What I'm looking for right now is a screenshot of the new stuff in Frontier State. So this is like in Eden, the guilds would have guild skills. And yeah, that's pretty great. And that's a screenshot that Maisie sent. And I was looking for it somewhere and just realized that it was already opened on my computer. Oh. Yeah, streaming. Okay, this is it. Okay, we'll make this super pretty. Bam, bam! Isn't it super pretty? So those are the guild skills. As it appeared in Frontier State until the last week of Frontier State, it seems that there is no requirement to use it, but maybe it will be depending on the level of the guild, which would first make a lot of sense, and second, it's the end of the season in Frontier State, so the guilds are already high level, and they are probably you know, they could unlock all of it as soon as it was released, so it makes sense. This sent also screenshots. Thank you so much, Maisie, on what those skills do. Let's see, we have that one. So, while effective 100 miles a day, all guild members marching speed towards the target areas plus 100%. So you need to target an area. Good. We don't know the size of the area. With double the stamina consumed. Okay, so it will cost double energy, but the marching speed is plus 100%, so it double. It lasts 1 hour with a 70-12, so 3 days cooldown period. I have a hard time thinking about when this will be so helpful, you know? When do you want more marching speed but using more durability? Durability is just more valuable than marching speed, I think. It's so rare that it's the opposite. Can you think of one use for this guild skill? I'm trying to think, and it's when do we need marching speed so bad that we are ready to have it costing twice the energy? Never. I'm probably wrong, but nah, I pass. Okay, next one. Fast teleport. 2-hour preparation required. While effective, it takes 70% less time for every guild member to build a site for base teleport to the target sector. It lasts 3 hours with a 168 cooldown period. That's a lot of hours. A lot of hours. It's 7 days. So once a week you can have fast teleport. But this is pretty useful. What I'm curious is like 70% less time. I bet it will be like for the wonders. So if you place your teleport inside a city-wide square and you have the Doomsday investment plan, you can instantly teleport. So for defending a city or capital, you would just need to manage to take your 4 tiles and you can instantly teleport. So this is pretty powerful. Because the problem with the Wonder, the Statue of Victory, that was reducing the time to teleport somewhere, is that you need the person with the halo Statue of Victory to already be teleported there so you can build your pad and have a time reduction. But you needed this one person to teleport first. And with this, you don't need someone to teleport first, you just activate the skill and you can instantly teleport next to a city or capital. Sounds very good, I think. You just have to keep it for important stuff. Or for tiling in the first day to go fast. Oops, what am I doing? Okay, next one. Emergency rescue. After casting the skill, all guild members heal 20% of the wounded soldiers. High level ones first. Maximum 1 million soldiers. In the immunity research facility immediately. The soldier healed with skills will be sent back via mail. Wounded soldiers under treatment cannot be healed with skills. Countdown time 7 days. This is great. I saw a screenshot of the mail sending back 1 million shooters. So this makes me wonder if you have shooters, vehicles and fighters that are wounded, how are they prioritized to be sent back? Like, does it depend on how many are in the Doomsday hospitals? Or does it depend on the troop type? Do they prioritize shooters over fighter and vehicles, for instance? Or did the person, it was Maisie, did Maisie add more shooters that were wounded? So I would be curious about that, because if it's always prioritized shooters, that means that you will always heal 1 million shooters and that's it. So, I want this information. Because also, if it's always shooters because they prioritize shooter automatically, this means you need less shooters. Like if you plan making troops, think about this 1 million shooter coming back every week. But this is very interesting, and what we saw is that this thingy makes notification in the zone chat like a destroyer missile, you know. So you see blah blah, name of the Air 4 or Air 5, casted emergency rescue, and everyone gets their mail with their troop back. I like that there is a limit at 1 million soldiers, because otherwise 20% is very powerful. So I'm very glad that there is a limit at 1 million. Okay, next guild skill. And by the way, I love the idea of guild skill. Assault. 6-hour prep required. While effective, all guild members can march towards target territories within a distance of 10. What? Okay. In the designated sector without connection between the territories. What? With double the stamina consumed, not effective for marching towards neutral territories. It lasts 4 hours with a cooldown period of 7 days. Let me get this straight. 6-hour prep. Okay. So it's not instant. You have to plan this action. While effective, guild members can march towards target territories within distance of 10. So like 10 tiles from the base or 10 kilometers. It's not exactly the same. But let's assume 10 tiles from the base. In the designated sector, they say sector, so is it south, southwest, southeast, probably? Hi Lagdar! Long time no see, how are you? And I know you often arrive when I'm finishing the stream, and for once not. We are looking at the guild skills Lagdar. So something that is in Frontier State and will likely happen in our state next season. And now the skill is assault, and it's a bit complicated to totally understand. What I understand of it, and maybe I'm wrong, is like you activate it and 6 hours later it works and you can attack territories without the connection. So you can attack enemy tiles, right? Without connection. You can attack any tile within 10 tiles from your base if it's the same sector. So like if you have a mountain separating 2 sectors, it won't work, it's different sectors. Oh, there is notification of someone. Welcome, Powell. Thank you for the sub. And let's back to this because it's a bit complicated. But what I understand of it, you can attack within 10 tiles, and I immediately see the use when you are within the same sector but there is a mountain on a gate. You will be able to attack the other side of the gate if it's the same sector, not if it's a different sector, because they use the word designated sector. They don't say zone, they say sector. So within the same sector, you have a gate to try swapping or something. You can attack beyond the gate within 10 tiles of your base, even if you have no connection. So it could even be a way to pass gates on non-occupation day. To cross gate or jump river maybe, so people don't fight while hiding. Yeah, we just have to think that is 6 hour preparation. So I guess for swapping gates, it makes more sense. Like, for instance, you swap gates between a strong alliance, strong guild, and a weaker guild. And at some point, the weaker guild is owning the gate. And you don't have tiles the other side, you have the strong guild. And you want to take the gate, and it's like a coin flip. Because the weaker guild is not able to push back the enemy from the gate. So you will be able, as a strong guild, to tile the other side and then take the gate. Not, it doesn't work on neutral territories, so that means it works only on occupied tile. So to prevent you from doing this, the enemy guild won't need to take all tiles. They can leave tiles open, but they can just reinforce all their tiles. And what does it say? It says designated sector. So they don't say area. When they say area, it's like within 5 or 10 or 20 tiles. When they say sector, it's wall southwest, wall south, wall southeast, etc. Very interesting. I guess the gate swap is where we can really use it because of the 6 hour preparation required. So we can plan in advance. Oh, but we can't use it to go in new territories if there is no occupied tile the other side. Okay, I can't wait to see about this. I think it's a very interesting skill. But no one is impressed as I am in the chat, so next one. Strategic weapon. After casting the skill, the designated guild skill can be used one more time. Only once in the season. Ooh, I like this one. So we can use twice one of the other skill on the same day. I like it. So I really like the emergency rescue to heal troops. I really like the assault to take tile without connection. Yeah, yeah, I think this changed the gameplay in Eden. This totally changed the gameplay in Eden. Make a shield wall behind a gate becomes impossible. Like, still possible, but possible to prevent. So, like it. Like it. Let's. Okay. It's high risk. If you lose tiles, you have 7 days. Yeah, it's a 7 days cooldown, but those skills are overpowered, so it kind of makes sense to have a high cooldown. Okay, so let's add it here. Guild skills. And no more fallen statue next season. No more fallen statue. Like in All-Star, if you're zeroed, you random teleport. No more fallen status. Honor when attacking bases. Honor for attacking bases. So that's great. That makes lots of sense. Great. What else? Oh, there is a slightly different color now for ally tiles. Ally tiles become blue, blue, like real blue. What else? They said the legions will happen in Eden, and I'm not sure about this. Legions in Eden, because I haven't seen it in Frontier State. It was only announced by the developers. So the legions, if you remember, you have your garrisons that you build on a 3x3 tiles area, and this would help to have less people like in need of logging at 4 AM, so they could send the APC to the garrison, to the legions, and someone else use their APC while they're sleeping. So that would be according to the dev a change, but I can't see it in Frontier State, so we will see next season about it. Oh, and of course, how could I forget season tech? We already know this, but yeah. Let's make it bigger. No. Up. Oops. No, I want it pretty on the screen. Well, can't do. I think that's it for the new stuff. So President Invitation going from 10 to 15. This will help a lot. The lock state in the younger bracket. Season X ticket, Season X selection ticket to select directly the hero you want. I don't know when and where this will be available. There is a new base skin. There is the guild skills. No more fallen statues. Honor for attacking base. Ally tiles change color so they will look less like your own guild types, and there will maybe be legends in Eden, and there are the season text obviously, and that's it. Next season will be Eden, and the one after that will be Total War. Next season Eden. Then go Total War. So if you want to share with your alliance, you can screenshot this part over there and you can share it wherever you think people are interested in the new stuff happening on La Shelter server. Just screenshots over there. But what interests me most is the migration coming. But we talked about it already a bit. Let's just see. So, just not to make my title of video lie, we'll check the top 10 state of the game and see how it will change. Hugely. Will hugely change. Jolo, are you still there? Jolo? 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 I don't know when is migration to 4.13. If someone knows. So 4.13 are saying that they don't want to go to super state, but they have lots of migrants and they are not so far from being closed. So I'm really curious about what will happen with 4.13. We already know and talked here about the big migration coming in 3.2.3 and 5.5.4 and 5.2.6. Other states are getting migration, but I don't know how big or what they are. And we need to see the ranking. Because it requires the states to kind of coordinate to be able to close and open how they want and be able to plan for the migration. Okay, I need to make this slightly bigger so you don't see my pin on the side. Okay. I actually like this coin bouncer like as a waiting screen. It's great, right? It's relaxing, so satisfying when it sits at the bottom and just when it bounces, there is the little non-zombie thing. Why aren't there zombie? Anyway. Huh. Still not a zombie game. Jolo. So I know you don't want to... You won't say where you're going, right? I know FXP is going to 4.13, so you must know when is 4.13 migration. Tell me everything. Jolo. Okay. I mean the game. This is my base this time. Tell me everything, Jolo. All secrets. So let's see. Here are the states that are closed. Okay, let's quickly go over the top states of the game while Jolo is deciding if she shares this information or not. I guess it's not a secret. Big groups for migration share those information and they don't expect it to be secret. I'm just not in migration groups. So we have state 97 that we lose players. They don't have a very good season in All-Star. And it's still a great state, still the strongest state in the game. But they have been closed for a while and they have players migrating out. I think it won't it won't bring them out of the top 10, at least for now. Because as far as I've seen, it's just a few groups going out. So 97 will stay around the top. Maybe even still in the top. I don't know. They have a bit of migration out, and there will be still only 15 presidential invitation. Not enough to refill. State 545 will drop, but I don't think it will drop so much. First, the migrations I got was not long ago. Second, people quitting 545 are quitting the game. They are not just quitting 545. So as they are quitting the game, their base stay in 545, and it still counts in the zone strength. So 545 will probably stay pretty much the same. In the end, people quitting are not so many, and the alliances that are in 545 are still up to the task to take the lead on what comes next. So 545, I guess, will empty at some point, just not now. They need time for the weaker player to collect tickets. Ich know a lot of things. You know too much. So 545 staying the top. I don't think it will move a lot. I know there is one group migrating out. That's it. 461. Not sure. Obviously they can't receive lots of migration now. And they have not been formed as a super state so long ago. My guess, just a little guess, based on facts, is that 461 will stay. There might be a little bit of migration out, but again, it's only 15 invitation per season, so it's really hard to compensate the players leaving by the players coming in. And I guess there would be a little bit of players going out, but they are probably again planning something big. Because when they made 461 with 560, 596, 552 and others from lots of 500 states and from older states, and they all gathered in 461, it's like they really planned to make something really big, and now they are still not the absolute best, and it's okay. They did absolutely awesome, but this is kind of people who will try to be the absolute best, and I doubt they stopped trying being the absolute best. Plus they had fun in Eden, in All-Star, so I would bet on 461 going somewhere to make a stronger state. 505 players quitting have other players in their accounts, no losses. There is also a group leaving 505, so the 15 invitations are not enough. But it's good if other play their account, not just to migrate them. Like, you know, for 554 we are getting migration, and there are people who are like in 800s or 900s or frontier state, and they want to come to 554, and I guess it's the same for 526 and other states. And 545 is like just in between 554 and 526, so it's only 10 tickets. So players who can't migrate to 554 or 526, players from 800s, from 900, from frontier state, if they want to come to 554 or 526, they can sell their account and buy one that will be in range for migration. And when I helped players to find accounts, I found so much more accounts in 505 than in other states. So because of those big migrations that are less than that are attend tickets from 505, there are probably some bases that have been sold to players who plan to migrate, you know, and it makes sense and it's okay. Yeah. Then what do we have here? 96. I think it's pretty much the same as 461 on this. They have been closed for a long time though. So I guess they're within migration ticket. I don't know, but they seem to have fun. So maybe nothing happened with 96. If they want to grow more, their option would be to merge with another state, but they don't feel like they need to grow more, you know? I don't know them very well, but every time I interacted with someone from 96, they gave both the feeling of we know what we're doing and we're competitive, and the feeling of we care for our game family. Like we won't leave everyone behind. Which is great. So, no idea. I see them staying here. So far we have 97 that will drop a little but stay in the top. I think 545 won't move much. 461 I think won't move much. 96 probably won't move much. 266 I don't know. What I know is that there is a super state planning for Korean players for January. So this is in a while, but they are trying to gather all the strong Korean state and alliances and everything to kind of merge in January. So there won't be, I think, any movement from 266 for now. I don't see them moving now. 83, Jolo said she migrates, and FXP apparently planned for 413, if it's correct. I don't know if it's still the case, if they have hesitation, if they are splitting between different states, but there is this discussion and they are actually used as argument to recruit to 413, and that's very normal. FXP has a really great reputation. So I guess 83 will transfer power to 413, and to Beyond Power to being reopened. So it's possible 83 will maybe reopen, probably reopen, very likely to reopen. Then we have 264, so 264 is that there is KOS, and they are not hiding that they are going to 526. They are saying it everywhere, so we know 264 is emptying. 264 will be open and transfer power to 526. 279, no idea on this. They were merged with 323 in All-Star, and I know 323 is hosting a big migration. So I don't know if there will be some movement in this direction or not. But I have no contact with 279. 467 is getting a bit of migration. I know some people going there, some strong people going to 467. So they are getting migration in. But I don't know if it's a big migration or if it's just they will reopen naturally and see who's coming, who's not. I guess we'll see. Then we have this limit of opening closing. 526 and 554. We are very close in power. And those are the two states getting the biggest migration after the season. So those two will go high. '54 planning migration, trying to make a new super state, I heard. I asked the president, who is someone I know who sometimes come in the chat here, and he said no. The president of 54 said that they are getting a bit of migration to fill the alliances, the existing alliances, but they are not going super state. And the president was actually in 552 before, and he was like the anti-super state guy. So I really doubt 54 would go super state, at least not now. I said I'll probably migrate, not definitively. Well, 554 migration is 1st of November, and you don't want to miss it. So, change is probably to definitively. So, that's it. So, yeah, that's so we said 83 to 64, they are going out of the top 10. 526, 554, they are going up in the top 10. The others, I don't know, maybe 279 will go out of the top 10. Not sure about this. The others, I don't see them really moving, but there are other states that will climb and be in this area. In this area of just close, just open. Jolo is only 323 will get a mass migration. Obviously most are getting migrations. 327 is also getting migration. 014 is also getting migration. 292 is also getting migration. But 323 seems to be a big one. 175 is getting migration out. 413 is getting migration, and it seems far, but if we check the zone strength, it's at 17 billion, and to be close, it's 19 billion. So they might go close, and maybe not. So this is a surprise. And what else? That's it, I guess. And that's it. For the state migrating to 526 and 554, I think there are some states that are younger, like in the 700s. And we can see them here. So it will be a bit of a surprise. Anyway, you can contact me if you're curious about the migration of 554. I won't say more here, because it requires a bit of confidentiality for those discussions. I will go back to finding something to eat as I started this stream. And thank you very much all for being here, and I look forward to seeing where those Jolo migrate.